Hey, how's it going? Michael Banks here with Neighborhood Loans. I wanted to send a quick video with a little heads up about the most kind of annoying, the most cumbersome, and kind of just difficult part of the home buying process. With all banks, doesn't matter if you're buying a jumbo $1 million place, you're buying a condo, does not matter. It's always the money. It's always the funds that are used for your down payment and then for your closing costs. So very long story short, many years ago, people were doing all sorts of fraud and money laundering, all these bad things that now, good people like us, we have rules that we need to follow. And the long story short of documenting the money that's going to be used is that underwriters are going to look back 60 days in time in your bank accounts to see where the money, if it's been there already, if it was just recently deposited, where it came from, et cetera. So because of this, we always want to let people know that any non-payroll deposits, any cash deposits, I don't mean, $20 from a friend, fairly better with a friend or something, but, bigger cash deposits. Any of these things that are happening in accounts that we're going to use, the underwriter is going to ask about it. There are multiple ways that we can kind of plan ahead to avoid any roadblocks, any hiccups. But the way that someone explained this to me years ago, and it always kind of made sense, is if you think about if I need $50,000 to buy a house, then I need to kind of provide the passport for that $50,000 and where it has lived and traveled the past 2 months or 60 days. So if I provide a January and February bank statement and, the middle of January, there's 20 grand that gets dumped in somewhere, where did it come from? We then now need to document that. Very commonly people will have a checking and savings account at the same bank. And if there's money going back and forth, that's very common, no problem. But we're going to need to document both accounts because, again, there's this money coming in, money going out that we're going to see if it's within 60 days. So, any questions about this? Or I always tell people before depositing cash, before receiving a gift from family, before any of those things occur, please reach out ahead of time because we may be able to kind of, line up our chess pieces accordingly to have a smoother experience and avoid any roadblocks. So as always, please reach out with any questions. Thanks so much. Bye.